I think I'm going to put a peak here. Judy, hi. I did see you and forgot to comment back. I want to make this I don't know if Tracy's shared me in yet or not, but we're just going to go for it. Hi, Carolyn. I'm going to be in, I don't know where I'm going to be in Oklahoma City, but that sounds about where I'm going to be next month. I am in Illinois. I'm going to move this a little bit over there so I can scoot over here more and see better. There we go. I'm going to take most of that out. I think I'm going to make this a porch. Or no, we're going to have a porch coming out this way. Let's do it that way. Because we can have, I was going to put stained glass windows in there, but I don't think so. I was just painting a church today, and we put amazing, pretty windows in it. And then I'm in diamond dust all of them. And we're going to have some ghosts coming out of here. But the first thing I want to do is paint in a black tree. Which way do I want it to go? All that diamond dust got off on there when I showed you my ornaments. And those ornaments are on a video on how to do them over on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be actually selling this piece tomorrow, no matter how it turns out, over on a group that I have called Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. And tomorrow is our auction day. And then all of the sellers list items for sale. And then we have live sales on the weekend. So it's going to be a fun weekend. And it's called Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. And if Marianne's on here, she will drop the link. Hi, Melody Spriggs. It's very close to OKC. I'm going to be at the Sparkle event. So that's why I'm coming to town. I was there last year as well. Speaking of that, I don't have my project then. I'm teaching a paint project there. And of course, going to Oklahoma, I'm going to paint a Highland cow. Hi, Tara. How are you tonight? I'm not going to, we're going to let that dry because I need to get in and shade around all that. But we're going to start having, let's put in our little colorful tombstones down here. I've been wanting to do that project ever since that came to her mind. And I know that pink for Halloween is not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm loving the pink. I love the pink for any holiday right now. I wish I would have got some of that pink ribbon from Sam's Christmas ribbon. Hi, Debbie. Melody, yes. In fact, I've got your package to send off to you. I need to get out. Yukon, Oklahoma, just outside. I've been flying real quick on a Thursday and then come home on a Sunday. I want these to dry. Leave those alone for a moment. And then hit our paint so that we can start adding in a little bit of, not spooky, but we need to make this a little bit darker in here. That black and pink cat that I painted the last time, I think is my all-time favorite for Halloween right now. I'm going to be making my designs into decoupage papers, and I can't wait to start getting them out there. And make them start selling the PNG files and the I haven't decided if I'm going to actually make the papers or just sell the files, but one of them. I've got over 1,200 images that I've done throughout the past 15 to 20 years, and every time I make something I have it scanned, and I've been waiting for that time, and I think I'm at that time. I think I'm ready to start parting with them. So make sure you follow me, because if you like to decoupage or anything, I'm going to be selling them. And take away just a little bit of that. So to make this look eerie, I need to do quite a bit of shading. We don't want it bright pink. We want to tone it down some. If I can get enough paint on my brush, we'll be good. I can't wait to go. I have a friend who lives down right beside the town I'm going to, and she took me to the Toby Keith restaurant, and now I need a recommendation of another place. I won't only be able to get out one time, so if you ladies know of any must-go-to restaurants, please let me know. We're going to smooth that out a little bit. pull some more of that red out and around. So we're going to have some bats flying, and I want to put my ghost in here. I'm staying at the Omni, is where I'm staying. So I do believe that's pretty much downtown. Okay. Let's have some ghosts coming out of here. It's a beautiful area. We only got around by Uber, but that was nice because it was like, I think it would be tough to drive around there, especially if you don't know where you're going. Let's bring a ghost coming out this way. No, I never saw a fly until I went live. Let's pull a bigger one out of the tree. I don't want them too white because we want to be able to see them, see the branches behind them. That doesn't go all the way over there. This is kind of like the porch. Okay, now I can put, let's go ahead, oops, a lot of that on there. Put my roof line in here. And these will be our banisters coming down. And this window we're not going to see because this is where our frame comes in, so you can only see part of the house right there. We got to let that dry because I have to shade on the other side, and we're going to put, this turned out to be a mess right there. Okay, I haven't figured out what I want to write on here yet. Thank you, Sylvia. to the stockyard. I'm going to the Sparkle event in Oklahoma City, I guess. Is that right? But I thought it was that town of Enid, or maybe it was Enid that I fly into. It just sounded familiar when she said that. Oops. My light is glaring so much on here that I gotta turn it. Can't see my wet paint. Lift it up like that. Easier. We're gonna have a green one. Well, I got that green on. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get my shading in. That'll save us some time. Ah, perfect. So on Sunday nights, my husband joins me and he reads comments while I paint. And then while I'm painting it, I auction it off. So it's called Painting for a Profit because that's the name of my painting membership group. And so we come on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. And this week I have an old rusty kerosene heater that he's taken out the insides of it and then paint it with a scarecrow scene. They're beautiful when they're done because then the insides are gone and we stuff it with chicken wire and run lights inside of it so you can light it up as a nightlight. And it's got the perfect rusted patina on it. It is just beautiful. So if you're not busy on Sunday night, stop by here and check it out because those heaters are hard to come by. I got one sitting back there that somebody decided to paint silver and turquoise. And it's like, that thing has to be painted all over again. Okay, so there's our little tombstones. I want to get my tree so I can what should I put on there? Haunted. Okay, we're going to do our ghost the same orange. Let's try it and see what they'll do. See if it'll show up on, you know what? I'm going to mix some red in with that pink. We need a little bit darker to highlight our ghosts because our ghosts have a tint of pink to them. Let's try that. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to shade them to pull that off. I'll grab a little bit more red. When I do the tombstones, I have to put way too many different colors of paint out on my palette. Okay, so I'm going to stay right to that pink, and I'm going to kind of move this where my ghost will kind of stand out now. It goes right over that limb. I don't know if a ghost can actually cast a shadow, but this one's going to. And we'll give him some eyes here in a moment. Let's do our other one. Oh yeah, he looks cute. I thought I was going to have to go around him with black, but I think I'm good here. Because we still got to get some bats going on. I don't know what I did under that tree limb, but I gotta clean that up. Then we're going to tone these tombstones down a little bit because they're a little bit too bright. And save all those extra little branches for the end, just so I can make sure that we have it. Oh, I got a little bit over 15 minutes. I think I'm good. Now we need to kind of bring this tree to life over here a little bit. We don't want just a big old black tree. Add some highlights to it. Need to get in there on my house. I don't think I want to shade the other side. I think I want to just make my windows. And I don't want them perfect. So I want them to look like, see, like down here at the bottom, it kind of looks like it's broken. And put a crack right down this window. Even though it's going to be 4-paned. We can take this whole corner out there. This is a fun part. Once you get so far that you can start doing all the little details, it's the best part. And I like to line everything. I like how it looks in the end when it's nice and finished. And now when I'm done with this, it will probably take me another hour because I like for it to end up being perfect. And that's hard to do, even if I start it early. I'm going to make a porch here in a moment. Steps down from it. Doorknob there. Then we're going to make it look like it's just a cracked old door. And I've got to put some, oh, you know what? I know what to put there. If I got enough white on here or not. Put like a moon there. Got too much water in there, but I'll have to let that dry up and we'll come back to it. Did you get the pic of my... Sylvia, I had not seen your pink frog. Did you... I have not been into my group today, or into my business page today in my messages. Oh, thank you, Peg. You're always such a good supporter. Yes, Will Rogers Airport. That's where I come in at. I think, oh, now that you say there's a smaller one, maybe not. So many good places in Bricktown. Aw. Well, if you guys know of any place that I really shouldn't miss, I'd appreciate getting a message. I mean, the Omni has good food too, but I'm kind of an old-fashioned food girl, and their food is very, very fancy, and I'm not that fancy at all. So see, on this tree, I could just sit here for a long time. This is the best part, is to just come in here and just add the branches, because the more branches you add, the better. And you know what? My little ghost needs a mouth. Let's do that. Okay, guys, I need a word. I need haunting trails. I really don't want Halloween. I didn't even think to look anything up. Happy hauntings. Oh, it is a tombstone, so maybe it could have something to do with here lies somebody. I would love a good taco place. You guys have different coleslaw. Booville. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, we got Mr. Little Ghost waiting down here too. Let me fix that real quick. Still not happy with that black that's in there. Hide some of that. So tomorrow is the auction in Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, and I will have this up for auction tomorrow and try to get a couple of other things done. It is in the Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, and it is a group that we started 4 years ago. It has a lot of handmade home decor. It's not all handmade, but a lot of really great people who used to, some of them still do craft shows, and they have live sales, they have buy it now posts, and Saturday is our 15-minute pop-up sales. So 15 minutes on Saturday morning, Saturday evening 30 minutes, Sunday evening 30 minutes, probably 30 different crafters. If you've never been to an online craft show, it's a lot of fun. Okay. Take some red. Blend that out. I'm not sure if Marianne is on here or not, that she could drop the link. I think she's over in the Zoom call. Okay, it's looking like I've got 7 minutes. And we've got some little tombstones that need something on them. And then, I don't know. I don't want it real bright. I want it to look like it's just etched in there. So I'm going to put Frank here. You know what I should have done is I should have looked up some Tombstone cute names. I'm going to do that when I get off of here. Like Frank E. Stein. Do that. So I'm not going to touch that up until I'm done here. 7 minutes. I like that Booville. And we'll have to have some grass coming up on him a little bit. And we're going to put grass around there. Wait on that. I want to get my ghost finished. I always think I pick a fast project, and then I'm always like, man, I should have known. Because I've still got to fill the sky with bats. Booty-filled bed and breakfast. I love that, but I don't have that much room. B&B. Okay. Make sure I don't have too much water on my brush. And then I will do that red shading even around the, oh, I still got to highlight it, don't I? That's why it looks so pink. I usually like to try to get the last spots because I always have a hard time finishing, because there is another couple of crafters up after me. So you're not going to want to miss out. So if you're on my business page, you should go to Craft Around the Clock. And if you're on Craft Around the Clock, you should just swipe up and the next presenter will be there. And I'm sure they've got an amazing project for you as well. They've got some very creative people on here. Okay, we kind of broke up some of that pink, which is what we wanted. Okay, let's try to get Booville. I want that up. Booville, yay. Now I still have to go through and make it look like faux calligraphy. But I am just about out of time. So make sure you follow me here on my page, The Robin's Nest by Terry. I'm going to be doing a lot of pink for Halloween and Christmas. And make sure to visit Virtual Home Decor Marketplace if you are a person who loves craft shows, because those ladies over there used to do craft shows, and then when COVID hit, they're all pretty much online. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I will I don't believe I'm on next week, but I will be here the week after. And you can always catch me on my page.